us. First of all, congratulations on your recently becoming one of the executive committee members of the FIFA, and I just wonder if this actually result surprised yourself or more than surprising anyone else.
First, I'm very happy that we are sitting together to talking about football, which is focused by worldwide. And also when you are talking about the FIFA Executive Committee, which I'm one of the members, just now you used the words of a surprise. It's a surprise, I think, right, that might be in Chinese football. And for myself, this is my passion, which I mean, right, since you've been working with the football for quite a long time, and especially my duties and responsibility is to carry on with the football international events, international, relations. So we have to looking at this and aiming at this, and when we try to achieve in these positions to serve football worldwide through the nation.
What kind of positive impact can this position held by you be on Asia, specifically on China, the country where you're from?
The honor, not only for me, but also for China, to be one of the key members of FIFA Executive Committee. So the responsibility and the major role for these positions is to contribute yourself for the world football and contribute yourself for how you can work together with other members, other members of the committee to the world football as well.
What about any specific rights you might try to earn on behalf of Asia? Can you give me some examples?
Asia is one of the largest continents in the world, which consists about 46 member associations for AFC as well as FIFA. And the level of its football is not far behind world standards. So the main task for the FIFA EXCO members from Asia is really to narrow the gap and try to improve the standards technically to catch of the world standards.
Well, as perhaps the only Chinese who is holding this highest position at the FIFA right now, all eyes basically are literally on you. Do you feel any pressure at all?
There should be some pressures because you are the only one representing the big nation of China, and also with the football, which is focused by not only the passionate million fans, but also the government officials. So this is something quite different to the other members from Asia who is in the FIFA Executive Committee.
Do you consider yourself a major driving force for the fact that China got a chance to go to the 2002 World Cup in Korea and Japan?
You know, I understand that people saying, right, because of this draw, because of this lucky hand, or because of that.
That is right.
Yeah. What I mean, right, is say, right, that time the Chinese football is really in a very good stance. But why it is like this today?
That is
I think, they are not cherished for their performance, for their contributions. They just too careless throw it away, which is a pity. Yeah.
But what caused it? How could China take such a nosedive after the year of 2002 World Cup? What has gone wrong?
Is the wrong administration management make the Chinese football into this situation. So I should say the Chinese football should pay more attention to its reforms of organizations, that means right administration. So this is important. We cannot say right the players, the coaches are not working very hard. They are not serious. It's because the administrators is, I mean, Football Association itself, they are not serious to be contribute towards the football development in China.
And perhaps even one more thing is the grassroots level football development as well.
It should be make a long-term plan how to make the babies really to follow with what we are planning to do.
Mr. Zhang, you have been dubbed a football diplomat. Do you like this nickname?
Well, if the people realize me or to accept me, whatever the nickname they give, I accept. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So
does that indicate or rightly indicate your achievements?
Yes, exactly. I like it. Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about what happened in May 2013, just a couple of months ago, when the Chinese side decided perhaps not to endorse you to run for the presidency of AFC. You mentioned on several official occasions it was a complicated matter. How complicated was it?
So we continue to use the word of complicated, that because we have to judge the situations at that moment, and we have to think how we can to solve with all this. So anyway, in my words, I think is really not easy. When you are in these positions, that means you have to face even more difficulties.
But certainly one condition is that in order to rerun it, you need to get endorsement from the Chinese Football Association.
Exactly. I think I'm also wish CFA will continue to support me and will continue to help me to be in this position to, let's say, serve the Chinese football.
In a couple of sentences, to summarize your football-related career, what would you say?
I say, I love football. I love to serve football, not only in China, but also that of Asia and the world. I will and I wish I can continue to devote myself in football worldwide.
All right, Mr. Zhang, on that note, we need to wrap up this conversation. I want to thank you so much for your time, and also good luck in your FIFA's work, and also, of course, hopefully you bring a lot of luck to Chinese football as well down the line.
Thank you, I will. Okay,
Appreciate it.
It's a pleasure. Yeah.